Greetings, Diecast race fans, and welcome to another edition of King of the Pack. I'm your host, Ollie Oversteer at the brand new Table Scraps Raceway, and let's take a look at our contestants coming all the way from the 2023 Hot Wheels Motor Show Pack. Each driver will take 2 hot laps around the course, with the top 4 fastest single lap times making the cut. Those 4 will then compete in a 4-race points battle to officially be crowned King of the Pack. And without further ado, let's hit the grid. Alright, starting things off for us today, we have the 2017 Acura NSX. Looks clean out of 1. A lot of speed through the hairpin. Gets a little loose there, but a time of a 3.883. Let's see if we can add to it from the outside. Clean start, clean exit, a lot of speed, very straight, and a 3.633. That is one of the fastest times we've ever seen on this track. Up next, we have the Corvette C8R. Let's see what he can do. Nice wide body on this thing. Should get some good straight line speed. A little loose into the railing, and a 4.283. Let's see if we can find some juice in the outside lane like the Acura. I don't know if he has it. Oh, what is... Big collision there. How many times did he spin that around? Let's check the replay. Got 1, 2, 3, nearly 4 full spins. But kudos to him for limping that thing across the line. I think most drivers wouldn't have the wherewithal to finish that. Let's say 4.283 is his current time. Let's see if the Aston Martin Vantage GTE can improve on that. Good straight line speed, very fast through the turn, and a 3.768. That car is quick. Let's check the outside. Ooh, that looks good too. A little wiggle there, 3.816. Might have cost him some speed, but nonetheless, we are sitting in second place. Take a look at the Acura NSX there in his pole position, and the Corvette has been bumped to third. 2 cars remain, so let's see if he can stay in the field. Up next, we got the McLaren Senna. Again, needs to be at a 4.283 to guarantee a spot. A little slow there, a 4.561. The Corvette is safe for now, but a lot of these cars have been finding some juice in the outside lane. Good straight line speed, very smooth, very clean, a 3.9. And that moves our Corvette to 4th place with 1 more car to go. It is the 2020 Jaguar F-Type. And again, a 4.283. We'll put him in the field. I think he has it. A 3.763. He actually moves to 2nd with that run, just by 5 thousandths rather, over the Aston Martin. Very fast time. Ooh, that looked good too, but a 3.856. Great run all around. And with that, here is our final 4. Each driver will compete in a 4-race points battle. They will start from each position on the grid 4 times, and then the driver with the most points at the end of that will be crowned our King of the Pack. All of these supercars have been really fast today, so I would not be surprised if any of them are able to pull it off. Alright, let's jump into race 1. We have the Acura NSX starting on pole, followed by the Jaguar, the Martin, and the McLaren. What a move by the Martin and the McLaren. They both take the inside lane and finish 1-2. Let's see what happened. Clean exit out of 1. The Jaguar tries to make a move and gets the Acura sideways, rather. Just a big boy move right there by the Aston Martin. McLaren dive underneath to take the race. Good job, all cars able to finish, though. The Jaguar comes across the line backwards. It's heading to race 2, where the McLaren starts in the lead. Acura in 2nd. Everyone's clean out of 1. Outside move by the McLaren. A lot of speed. A lot of action in the middle there. The McLaren jumps out front and just does not look back. No one even comes close. The Acura again tries to make a move on the inside. Gets sideways after contact with the Jag, and the Aston Martin, right place, right time, goes high. And they're able to finish that race 1-2 again as well. There's the Acura coming across, and the Jaguar finishing backwards for the 2nd race in a row. Probably not how they hoped things would go so far. With that, the McLaren and the Aston are tied at 7 apiece. heading into the third race, so this could be a real deal breaker. Ooh, a close one there. The McLaren hugging the Aston Martin the whole time, but just could not make the move. Again, the Acura with the inside lane, but just makes contact and cannot keep it stable, cannot keep it straight. These cars have a lot of speed when left alone on the track, but they seem to have a hard time fighting through traffic. So heading into race 4, the Aston with a 1-point lead over the McLaren. Starting in second, McLaren starting in third. Oh, the Aston goes sideways. The Jaguar is able to finish it from pole. Looks like the McLaren's second, but that spin out could have cost him the championship. Let's take a look at the replay here. Nice exit out of one. Tries to make a move on the McLaren, and like the McLaren does to every car that touches him, just overpowers him. Spins him out. They both collide with the guardrail back there. McLaren and Acura, that is, but they both keep it straight and finish. So let's tally up the points and see if that was the backbreaker for the Aston Martin. So absolute heartbreak for the Aston Martin. As mentioned, going into race 4, they held a 1-point lead over the McLaren, 11-10. But because of that DNF, they were actually the only driver to DNF this entire tournament. They finished with a score of 11, and then opens the door for the McLaren to take the victory at 13. In third place, we had the Acura NSX finish with 8. They actually finished in third place every single race, so very consistent, but just not where they wanted to be. And the Jaguar F-Type limps it into fourth place with 7 overall. Hey, that's why we do the races, folks. On paper, who's expected to win, who should win, doesn't always pull it off, and sometimes you get the car that barely makes the field. McLaren qualified in on the bubble, but was able to take home the championship because of their absolute consistency. Well, folks, I think that about wraps things up for us here today. Big congratulations to our competitors, big congratulations to the McLaren for pulling it off, and a big thank you to the fans for sticking it out with us. We hope you enjoyed what you saw today, and we'll see you at the next one.